Today is January 15, 2024, and at 7 a.m. this morning it was -3, and now around noon it warmed up. I use that word lightly. It warmed up to 4 degrees, more or less. Anyway, from -3 to 4 degrees. Not much of a rise, but and you can't tell. I can't tell the difference between one or the other. They were both cold. Okay, and the cattle down here, they're bailed up in the barn, but cattle came out to stretch their legs, I guess. Hopefully they're going to be able to get water somewhere. What they do, they go down to the edge of the water, edge of the pond, where it's soft and muddy, and if they step in it, they'll make a little break in the ice, and they can get a drink that way. But if it looks like they're hanging around the pond too much, not going anywhere, that means they're not getting any water. So I'll go down and cut it with the axe. Cut the ice. But usually the edges of the pond are usually softer than the middle. Okay, well, that's all for right now. Check back later, and maybe I'll go out to I know the ones out in the big pasture are getting water, because I'm sure the creek is flowing with water. Flowing water don't freeze, so they should be. But I'll check them anyway later this afternoon, just to be sure. All right. Check you later. Bye. Today's still January 15, 2024. It's about 2 p.m. now. Cattle are huddled around that bale outside here. I'm going to walk down there and check the edge of the pond, make sure they have a place to drink. I may have to cut a little hole in the ice to make sure. Well, it's cold. It was what is today? January 15, 2024. And it was -3 at 7 a.m. this morning. And around 11:30 or noon, it was +3 or 4. And now at around 2 p.m. it's somewhere around 8. So temperature went up a little bit. I could say it warmed up, but I don't feel like it. And it's a little bit hard to walk for these girls to. Anyway, I'm down here by the pond. I like to pick a place that they drank out of before, but it looks like everything's frozen here. They've gone down through here, so I'm gonna probably looks like it's deeper here too. So I'm gonna try to cut a hole here. I'm gonna walk around the pond and see if they drank anywhere else. I can tell when they drink because they'll break the ice along the edge. So let me go there, walk around. Well, I haven't seen any evidence that they broke the ice anywhere. At least not here. I'll walk around the rest of the pond though. It looks like the water went out the overflow, so the pond's full. I'll walk around the rest of the way, and if I don't find any other place that they visited or tried to get water out of, I'll cut ice over there, because it looks like it's deeper there. I remember last year, or the last time it got really cold like this, I remember cutting ice down at the bottom of this, because they really wore gouge in the earth there. And I remember cutting ice here because it seemed like it was deeper. But I'll cut there first, because they're following me around like they want something. Yeah, I'll go check that one out later. That little pond. I saw them over there yesterday. Okay, it's cut a hole over there first, and I'll come back to this one. Because that one's easier to access over there, I think. Okay, I cut one hole. Couldn't cut any closer. Ice is right on top of the dirt, or should I say mud. But I got a hole cut. I think they're waiting for me to get out of the way so they can go drink it. I'll cut another one here. It looks like it's easy to get in. That's Mama Cow. She's gonna go first. Yeah, I think they need water. I think they were drinking over there. I'll take a look. I'll just cut these 2 places for now. It's close to their hay. Not much else I can do except cut ice for them every day. Look at, I'd say it's got at least 2 inches or more of ice on it. I didn't measure it, but I'd say it's at least 2 inches of ice already. In just 2 days. Today's Monday. It was frozen Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, 2.5 days, or about 2 inches, an inch a day of ice. Okay, let's back up and let them eat or drink. Let them drink from that hole. See what happens. I'm over here at this little pond, and I can see that at one time they broke through here and got a drink. Over there too, I can see the little holes that they made, at least in this section. But now it looks like it's froze over. Yeah. Mama Cow didn't drink over there. She followed me here. So I'm gonna walk over there. It looks like it's might be thawed a little bit there, or at least the snow melted. Yeah, they're smelling for places to drink. So let's go check that out over there. All right. Well, ice is thinner here. It looks like they drank a little bit there, so I broke that out. It's easy to break. Ice is only about an inch, less than an inch thick. I'm gonna go over there, check some of that out too. Okay. And my phone shut off because it got cold. I have to keep warming it up. So I better get going. I think I remember to keep this. I cut a few poles here. I got one here, one over there, one over there, one on the other side of that big tree, and another one way over there. Over close to where the cow is. Anyway, if they drink it, but they better hurry up before it freezes over, because it's still under 10 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna move down to the creek. Well, she put her nose close to the hole that I cut, but I guess she didn't like it. So she's moving over here. Maybe she'll drink there. And there's another one over there. They were drinking here yesterday. That's why they're over here now. Oh, maybe that one. Maybe I think she's drinking. I can't see her, but I think she's drinking. She had her head way down. So I'm thinking she drank. Yeah. I'll just leave them alone. But they better hurry before it freezes over. Oh, she's close. She's close. She's just got to get down a little farther. I think she licked it, yeah. And that one there, I think she's drinking. She's drinking good there. I can see her head way down. The tree's blocking her view of the head, but yeah, she's drinking too. So they're all drinking, or these two are drinking. Well, those two are drinking. Mama Cow came back over here. She's looking at the water hole in the ice, but she did drink yet. And I walked up to this small stream. There's nothing no water showing, but I've known in past years, I've known even when it's frozen like this, sometimes there's little pools of water in that deep ditch. So I'll go over there and take a look. Yeah, I could see where they had footprints going in there. And it looks like there's thin, unfrozen water there in that little, right next to the cow, or heifer. And I'll go check it out. She might go down there and drink, but it's too steep to drink there. She'd have to walk in from this way or some other way to get down in there. So I'll see. Well, she didn't go down in there yet, but if she don't go there, she'll have to go to the other side there if she wants something to drink. And I got a hole in that pond, and I cut that hole on that little, the ice on that little pond isn't as thick, probably because it's warmer because of the trees. Okay, I'm going to go out to the big pasture and check the creek. I'm pretty sure that's flowing, so hopefully that's good. Got her all lined up. Yeah. Well, these two I know had a drink, so they're good. Mama cow has to go drink either here, go back over there. Okay, let's go get my truck and go out to the big pasture. The cowboy freezes hard in this cold weather. How's the rock? Okay, gotta go. Warm up in my truck. Okay, let's go. Mama cow, she's looking at the hole I cut, but she's just, for some reason she's not going down in there, but I think she will. Hopefully gets there before it freezes over. Okay, I've got to go warm up in my truck. Or maybe I'll go in the house first, then go out to the truck. Okay, back. Next stop is the pasture, big pasture. One last view before I leave this pasture. See, it's still over there. I think she's trying to get a drink. The ice looks thin there in that hole. Well, the cow still hasn't drank, but these two had plenty of water from over there in a small pond. Yeah, good. Hey, they got plenty to eat, so they're okay. They got hay in the barn too. Okay, gotta go. Catch you later. Still January 15, 2024, and I'd say it's about 8 degrees. Yeah, just below 10. Yeah. Okay, now I'm headed out to the pasture, big pasture. I'll check the creek. I'm warming the truck up. Little thermometer down back of my house shows 8 degrees, but my truck thermometer shows 10 degrees, so I don't know which one's right. They're both cold though. Okay, I let my truck warm up a little bit hard to start, but it got it. It started. Okay, out to the pasture, big pasture now. Well, my job of cutting these cedar trees down off the top of this hill and letting them fall down in the ditch really helps my view now when I leave. Be even better after I clean up all the burnt branches and trunks. Anyway, now I can look, this honeysuckle still in my way, but I can still see it now when I get out here. At least I'm not on the road yet. But the main thing is I can see this road. Before I couldn't see nothing. Cedar trees were blocking the view. But now it's okay. So let's head on out to big pasture that way. Stop. Take a picture of that view there of the sun shining through the clouds. I'm headed that way, but I got distracted by that. Before, when I could see some rays shining through the clouds, rays of sunshine. Looks pretty nice. A little colder now that the sun went behind the cloud. Sun was shining a little stronger before, but now it's very cloudy. Okay, let's head out to the big pasture. Well, open this gate. Oh, this water here turned to ice. I can see some snow or water, some kind of water and ice out there. So those are the low spots, I think, where the water stands. The rest is snow. It snowed a little bit that first night, Saturday, I think. And that's where I'm headed. Open that gate. Then I'll be checking that creek for flowing water to make sure there's flowing water. But there's nothing I can do about it if it ain't. If there's no flowing water, then I got to cut ice. We'll see. Next step is to open that gate. Looks like the water's flowing, but I'll take a better look later. My phone is getting cold and shuts off, and then power is getting low too. I even got it charged up with my extra battery pack. But this cold weather uses up the power real fast. Okay, a few more checks, but this might be the end. But I can't get the phone going again. My phone was so cold I couldn't shut it off. It stopped working, and then I tried to shut it off, and it wouldn't shut off. Or I stopped the video. No, that's right. I tried to stop the video, but I couldn't stop the video. The stop button wouldn't work. Finally, then I tried to shut it off. It wouldn't shut off. I think it shut off before before I hit the button. But anyway, I warmed it up in the truck. I can see the water flowing now, so we're good here. So they got water here. I'll drive up to the top. They probably got other places to drink too, to break the ice. But right here, I can see the water flowing right in front of that sandbar. Okay, back in the truck to keep this thing warm, this phone warm. I don't know what happened before, but usually it just shuts off and won't start back up until it warms up. But this last time at the bridge, I knew it was getting ready to, it shut off, and then I warmed it up a little bit, tried to record a little more, and then I tried to shut the phone off before it shut off by itself, and then I couldn't turn it off. I couldn't stop the recording. Anyway, we'll see what happens when I view it. Okay, up to the top now. Well, the bale that was at the end of the shed there, out in the open, looks like they rolled it all the way down to there. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, I gotta make these short videos because I can't let my phone get too cold. But anyway, they got plenty to eat. Plenty to eat. They got water in the creek, but I want to check the pond out and see if they've been making any holes. Yeah, they're eating. That's where the bale was, over there, right side of that bull. And then they rolled it. This bale here at the corner, they rolled it all the way out that way yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, that's yesterday or Sunday. Yeah, or Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. Martin Luther King Day, I think. Anyway, they rolled this bale here that was there the other day when I checked. I don't think I went out yesterday. I think it was Saturday when I checked. Anyway, they rolled that one all the way down to here. And now she's staying warm on that one. Let's see, who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all here. And 8. She makes 8. Okay, I gotta turn this phone off so I conserve my battery or don't get too cold. Okay, I'm gonna go check that pond out. They're all comfortable, and if they get real thirsty, they can go down to the creek. But I'm gonna check here and see if they drink any along this shoreline of this pond. I don't really see nothing along here. Let's check this out. Nothing yet. Got the axe if I need to. I ain't gonna mess with it. If they want water, they can go to the creek. I don't feel like cutting anything here. Yeah, they can go to the creek. It'll warm them up when they take a walk. There's the sun. I left my truck running because I wanted to keep it warm. Anyway, they're all here. Pond's got a nice coat of snow or frost. I'm not sure what it is. They're drinking here somewhere. I don't see it. Maybe they tried here once. But anyway, creek is easier for them, I think. Okay, I'm gonna. I finished my pond check and water check, so I'm good to go. Back to the house. Bully's scratching himself on the shed, side of the shed there. It's scratching an itch, boy. And I'm up here now. Yeah, they got hay spread all over the place. There's that white one, heifer down there. There's little bully, and those two, and of course her. Okay, let me take some pictures and I'm back to the house. Okay. Well, they still haven't eaten that old build yet. Well, they still got plenty of good hay yet, so they're okay. Well, there's one good thing about having frozen ground. When the ground's frozen like this, and there's hardly any snow, and when the ground's frozen, when they spread it out like this, or even when they eat it at the bale, frozen ground don't allow them to push the hay into the ground, so they clean it up better, because it stays dry. Hay stays dry on frozen ground. Of course, when it thaws out, then that's when the problem starts, because they'll start walking on it and then pushing the hay into the ground, and muddy ground. But right now, they're doing good because they can eat all the way down to the ground without getting any mud. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I'm cold. At least I got the truck to warm me up. Okay, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I had to record little bully by himself. I'm going to put little bully and big bully together. There you go. Little bully and big bully. One picture. Okay. I'm going now. Alright. Back to the truck. Or run out of gas. Yeah, I'm glad they have a flowing stream to give them water, because otherwise I'd have to come out here and cut ice every day. For right now, though, it's nice having flowing water in the creek. Okay, that's all for now. All right, bye. Catch you on the next one. I don't need to check this pond, but just want to get a picture of it with the white on top. Yeah, this is the cattle are locked out of this area right now. I only let them in here during summertime when the grass is big enough to eat. Then I'll let them in here to clean it up. Otherwise, I keep them out because this is my road. I don't want them making too many tracks on my road. My pasture road comes in from the road there and crosses the bridge and goes up and turns left and goes up the hill to the top. Anyway, just want to get a view of this with the. So I see some tracks on the ice. I can't tell if that's snow or just frost that built up on top of the ice. Probably a little snow, because it did snow a little bit. I can see it on here. I think it snowed Saturday. When it first, Friday night is when it started to cool down below 32, so that's when it snowed a little bit. Then it got down to -2 that Saturday morning. It was a quick change, that's for sure. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show. Okay, I'm headed back out to my truck. Close that gate. Close the other gate. Now I'm on my way home. So, okay, that's all. That's all for today. That's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. I mentioned this before, previous videos, that a big dead tree there with the big root ball right here. That's what I pulled out this summer. It got hung up on my bridge there on the right side of the truck. Luckily the root ball was on top of the bridge. I was able to hook it with a tractor and chain, and then I drug it all the way out over here. The other ones, the ones over here, they were drug out too, but I had my brother use his bucket, this big tractor, to haul them out. Same way. They were blocking the bridge. Okay, now I'm done. Oh, the sun that came out. All right. I really can't feel it, but it's nice to see it. Nice to have the sun. I can feel a little bit on my face, but not much. Just a little bit on my, warming my face, just a hair. Anyway, it's nice to see the sun. Okay, I'm on my way out, going back to the house where it's warm. Close this gate, close the gate up there, and then I go home. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye. I just have to have one more shot. Okay, just showing the pool of water here, where the creek flows out there on the left, and I can see open water, so that means it's flowing. And I saw some open water around that curve too, somewhere. So they got water. If they need to drink water here, they can do it pretty easy. It's not hard to walk down here. Okay. All right, now I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's still January 15th, 2024. I just finished checking the ponds and the creek and the cattle at the big pasture, and I'm back at my house again, and sun's I'd say it's about 4 o'clock. I think it's about 4 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. 3:30, 4 o'clock. Anyway, I'm back at home and I'm ready to go back in the house. I just want to do a check at my parking lot, truck and tractor. Okay, and a few bales here set out for the next time I feed. Anyway, just wanted to show the sun going behind clouds. It's nice to take a picture of that. Some dark clouds there. Okay, that's all. Okay, back in the house. Bye. Catch you on the next one. Bye.